Hi, welcome back to Move365. In today's episode, we're going to talk about your core muscles, abdominal muscles. If you're watching on Instagram, click on the bio, click the link to the YouTube channel, hop across there. That's where our full-length video is going to be. So, I see a lot of patients who think they're activating their core. They do things like zip up from their pelvic floor into their lower abdominal wall. They might be sucking their belly button in towards their spine and think that that's engaging their core. I take a different view. I like to think about using a brace, almost like a natural corset of strength in all of your abdominal muscles all at once. There are three principal muscles that will provide you with abdominal stability. They are your transversus abdominis muscle, your internal and external oblique. And the thing about those muscles is that they have fibers that go in different directions and they sort of crisscross one another to provide a rigidity, a stiffness, a bit like, think about carbon fiber, the weave of carbon fiber. The reason they can make this material so light and yet so stiff and strong is because those fibers go in different directions. Unlike a bit of wood where the grain is all in the one direction, and that's much more pliable. So you want to engage all of your abdominal muscles all at the same time. How do you do it? Well, if you imagine somebody or something was going to hit you in the stomach, punch you in the stomach, it's the bracing that you would use in order to protect yourself from that. You exhale into your abdominal cavity. You bear down into that area. If you want to feel what it's like, you put your fingers into the abdominal wall and just gently cough. and you can feel your muscles pushing your fingers or your thumbs out. So that's what it feels like to get that muscle contracting in the right way. You want to feel your abdominal muscles pushing outward towards your abdominal wall. You're not sucking in, you're pushing out. Think about athletes who throw, shot putters. They'll scream as they throw. Javelin throwers, the same. Tennis players who grunt when they hit the ball. They're exhaling and they're engaging their core as they do so. So if you really want to be engaging your core, that's what you've got to practice. And you can just walk around daily life with your core lightly engaged. It doesn't have to be engaged to the max like a javelin thrower or a tennis player. You can just engage these muscles 20-30%, and there's really nothing that you can't do. Walk, talk, sit, stand, run, jump with these muscles engaged. And in fact, it's a very beneficial thing for you to do because it's protective of your lower back. It makes you hinge from the hips because you can't. If you've got these muscles wrapped around here in this nice corset of stiff strength, you can't bend forward and stoop from the waist. If you want to bend, you have to hinge through your hips and your knees. Very conditioning for your abdominal muscles. It's a great starting point and a baseline for lots of other great abdominal exercise, great core stabilization, strengthening exercises. Hope that's helpful. Comments, questions below. Please give the video a thumbs up on YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tell all your friends, share. We're here every day, bringing you better health through good movement.